you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction.
There's too many people, and we'd like to see people have fewer children and better ones.
And then this is a demonstration of that?
This is a little taste of what's to come if we keep on having more children and worse ones. It's just less food for everybody and more crowding, and it gets pretty unpleasant.
I can't figure out from this if you're an optimist or a pessimist. I assume you're troubled about the state of the world, and yet you're doing something you hope will have a bearing on rectifying that. How do you place yourself?
I've wondered about that. I think everybody in here lives someplace that isn't either optimist or pessimist. We're deeply concerned, but if we were hopeless, we wouldn't be doing anything, right? And on television we saw an ad for a lady selling breakfast food who was bragging how she had 6 kids. Well, she tripled the population all by herself.
Someone asked one of the young girls taking part in this hunger show, "Aren't you afraid of simply being written off as freaks doing your thing?" And she replied, as far as she was concerned, the freaks were the ones on the outside who were continuing to overpopulate and explode nuclear weapons, and she said, like you and me, use too many paper bags, and most of all, those who won't acknowledge there's a problem.
A pill, once linked with female entitlement, is now being used as a tool for the oppression of modern women. Dr. Brogan reports that she was on birth control for 12 years, during which time she was completely out of touch with the cycles of her body. They are discovering that hormonal birth control leads to serious secondary effects in the body, like inflammatory response or depletion of nutrients. The costs, she notes, range from subtle alterations in the personality to death from pulmonary embolism. She goes on to label the birth control pill as a gateway drug to other medications. As teens and women are prescribed birth control, their rate of antidepressant use rises accordingly. They end up on multiple other medications to deal with the side effects. It's an insidious situation that profits only the pharmaceutical industry. The U.S. is one of only 3 countries worldwide that allow drug companies to advertise to consumers. This means the more unhealthy you are, the more profit is to be made. The receivers of these women are running a counterproductive software that is designed to have a particular effect on women, which makes them easier to control, which makes your people easier to control. It fuels chaos, and in many ways, detaches women from nature, on purpose, with intent.